Hi everybody, my name's Amy, welcome back to my channel, and I have a hopefully we can read and reading vlog for you. So I am currently in the middle of a book called The Rule of the Aurora King by Tallulah Nisha, or is that J. Tallulah Nisha? I don't actually know about this book, hang on. I don't know what way it's supposed to go round. There we go. Nashia Tuli. That's how it's read. Well, it sounds like how it's read on here, but yes, that is what I'm currently reading at the moment. I basically started this is the second book in the series. I read the first book over the weekend just gone. It's currently Monday the 11th of November. I was a very busy girl on Saturday and Sunday. I read the Trials of the Sun Queen over the weekend, but didn't obviously update anything because I don't normally update on weekend. Obviously Saturday I worked, and then yesterday was the Remembrance Day parade, so obviously my two boys, one's a beaver, one's a scout, and they were in the parade. And then I got home, I just listened to the rest of it all day and I just never updated, and then I went to bed. So I thought I would start a new vlog now and tell you my reading plans. So my reading plans are to read that, then hopefully I might read one of the books on my TBR. I'm thinking maybe Goldfinch, because I want to get that read before the end of the month so I can get that done. But then depending on how the end of this one goes, whether I read the third one or not. But then the fourth one doesn't come out. The fourth one comes out at the end of this month. So depending on how it goes, like I did with ACOTAR, I could just read the whole series depending on how it goes. But it's very, very good. I'm really enjoying it so far. There's definitely a Tamlin character, and there's definitely a Rhysand character, because this is very, very similar to like Throne of Glass and A Court of Thorns and Roses, Fourth Wing, Serpent in the Wings and I. You've got enemies to lovers, you've got fated mates, you've got only one bed, you've got forced proximity, you got found family, you got the toucher and you die. You got all the tropes. It's got all the tropes. If you haven't started or read or started the series and you like the books that I've mentioned, which is Throne of Glass, ACOTAR, Fourth Wing, Serpent in the Winds of Night, From Blood and Ash, you will enjoy this series. It's really, really good. I mean, I think it's predictable of like how it went, but then it's weird, because obviously it's like them, but it's not like them. I mean, the plot is completely different. You just have a character that's exactly like Tamlin, and you have a character that's exactly like Rhysand. There's also a character in there that's absolutely like Lucian. I love him. He was more in the first book. I haven't seen him in this book yet, but then that was also the same with like ACOTAR, and I'm hoping I see more of him because I really liked him. So we will see how that goes. But I'm going to get back to reading because I've got work at 3. It's nearly 1:15, and I'll update you when I've read some more. I'm currently 100 pages in. I'm really enjoying it. I've been listening to it all morning. I'm now going to currently listen to some more before I have to go to work, and I will update you when I can. Really hope you enjoy my vlog, and I'll see you in my next clip. Hi everyone, it's now Thursday and I've not updated this vlog once. I haven't even done any b-roll because I've been so engrossed in the book I was reading, which I started and finished. I don't actually remember if I updated you at all about what I was reading in the intro. I can't actually remember. I think I read the Trial of the Sun Queen over the weekend, so I started and finished that over the weekend, and then I started and finished the second book. Whoops. It's I don't really know what to say, because obviously I just was so engrossed. I was constantly just reading and reading and reading, and it's like nearly like a 500-page book, and I'm just reading it, and I was reading it on my Kindle and listening to it at the same time, and then it just, one thing led to another, and I read it from Monday to Wednesday. So obviously it's now Thursday. I just uploaded my vlog for the last one that I did in October. I am going to edit last week's vlog tomorrow and then get that up straight away. I know I don't normally post, but I'm a bit behind, so I kind of need to post last week's one soon. So yeah, but yes, I can't remember what the second book was called. I think it was The Rule of the Aurora King. And now I've downloaded the third one. I've got it on Audible because I had a credit, so I've got that. I've now downloaded it on my Kindle so I can read along. But for some reason, it won't let me download the Audible to my Kindle, because normally it reads along and I don't have to click the pages. So I can just have my phone sitting on my stand, or my tablet sitting on my stand, and it will just read it along. That doesn't bother me because then it turns the pages on its own, so I can get on, and then obviously if I do need to then look and be like, oh, that's where I am. It doesn't bother me that I just have to do the pages. That's fine. It doesn't bother me. But I was going to start it tomorrow, but I'm trying to get some stuff done. I've just folded a load of washing because I didn't do it on Monday because I was a bit behind, because I worked on Saturday and then we had the boys' parade on Sunday because it was Remembrance Sunday, and then we come home and we did some tidying up, but I didn't get much of the washing done, so I'm kind of trying to catch up on all my washing. Literally, you should see my table. Hang on, I'll show you what my table looks like, because I've just folded it all. Bearing in mind, that's not actually that much, considering that's only 2 loads. But I have 3 boys and a husband, and all their stuff is dark. I mean, obviously I wear dark stuff as well, because obviously where I work, but I wear light coloured things, and I mean, I've got a red t-shirt on, but everything my boys wear is black, dark blue, dark green, anything. It's all dark because they all love dark clothes, and it really suits them. If I put them in light clothes like this colour, they look really pale. So yeah, so take after me. I look horrible in yellow and orange. I'm alright with blue and stuff, but yellow and orange, no, I look really pale. So I stick to darker colours, but I don't have as much dark stuff as they do, because I have woolly jumpers that are all different colours. So yeah, so I've literally my tumble dryer is literally on at the minute because Kieran only has 4 sets of school trousers, and he put on his last set today, so I'm washing his school trousers and tumble drying to him, and he's got a set for tomorrow. The other 2 are going to school tomorrow in their onesies because it's children in need, so they get to go to school in their onesies. I need to try, and I have a £20 note in my purse, so when I go to work later, I'm going to change it up, so then they've got 50p each to put in for a donation for children in need. So I'm going to do that, and then I will probably spend tomorrow, hopefully, and editing, and then uploading straight away, and then reading. So I'll hopefully be doing that, but I'm currently watching BookTube at the minute. I thought I'd have a day off of reading today. I'll try my best to have a day off of reading today, but I really just want to pick it up. But I'm like, no, Amy, you need to do the tidying up. I've neglected it. So I worked Monday night, and it was really busy because we had a quiz on, and my friend who I work with didn't feel very well. So, and then I'm sure it's I even said to her the next day, I'm like, I'm sure I had sympathy pains for you, because I woke up Tuesday morning and I felt like crap. That's another reason why I didn't blog or anything. So I just felt sorry for myself, so I was just reading, because I just felt like absolute shite. I don't know, I felt sick, I had a headache, but I didn't have a headache, and I just felt there. And then I had to go to work, and then obviously I had yesterday off, so I went to my mum's in the morning yesterday, and we sorted out all some of the presents that we've got and the advent calendar. So obviously we buy chocolates to put in a house, and it's an advent calendar. So yeah, so when obviously we buy all the chocolates, we put them in and then we sort them all out, and then sometimes we have leftovers, and then we eat them. I've had my breakfast. It's currently 11 o'clock. I literally have just ordered my in the second book to What the River Knows. I just ordered my Fairy Loot edition for the second book because I enjoyed that book. It was so good, and I ordered Holly's for her on her account because she's at school. So pros of having her password, I suppose. But anyway, yeah. But yes, but it's the only way to do it because obviously I'm not allowed to buy 2 copies, even though one of them is actually for her. So I was like, how am I supposed to buy 2 copies? Because they don't let you buy duplicates. Because obviously for like people that buy to sell, which people still do anyway. They do literally buy to sell. But we don't do that. I only buy the ones that I want. So we were umming and ahhing about getting the Area of the Folk series, and then we thought about it and I was like, do we really need it? Because I didn't love the books like some of the other series that there is. I mean, if they did saying that though, they did do the Hades and Persephone set, but that was just out of my price range because I was like, no, I can't afford that. They did another set that I would have liked, but I mean, if they could do Haunting and Hunting Adeline, that would be good. Please, I would happily have multiple copies of those, but I doubt that they will because they're a YA franchise. Yes, okay, they have adult and they have romantasy, but I think they would draw the line at them. Yep, absolutely. I mean, we're reading obviously this series that we're reading at the minute, and one of my friends was like, oh yeah, there's loads of smut in this, like you'll like it, it's like every other page. And I'm reading it and I'm like, really? Is there? Are you sure? I'm pretty sure there's not as much as you would find in some of the books I read, where it is like every other chapter. Because some of the stuff that I read in them books is fucked up. I mean, I must be a fucked up person because I really enjoyed it. I really want to read The Ritual because that looks good. And then I've seen loads of TikToks about that series as well, because you've got The Ritual and then you've got The Sacrifice and then you've got something else. And I was watching a TikTok the other day, and there's the TV show with the time traveler's wife, and he's like going, she likes it harsh, she likes it rough. No, she doesn't. How the fuck would you know? Because I'm her fucking husband. And then they bring up the book that I want to read, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to read that right now. But me and Holly have said to each other we're not allowed to buy any books, because obviously it's coming to Christmas, and obviously I buy her a book, she buys me a book, and we think that we have bought the same book for each other. It's going to be really funny when we open it. I've just literally bought all of her presents and got all of her presents now, so I've only got a few more to do. I've done all of Aiden's, I've done all of I've done all of Kieran's, I've got Carl's, I've done his family, I've done my mum, but she's had hers, and then I just got to do my dad, and then Riley's really hard to shop for, like really, really hard to shop for. Really, really hard to shop for. I'm like, I don't know what to buy him at all. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go, and that's my tiny little update.
Seriously, this cat will literally sleep anywhere. Trying to do the washing, like fold the washing, and she's sleeping on it. Aren't you? Daisy, get off. Come on, off. Because I need to fold it. And I've got that pile over there. Oh, I hate Sundays and Mondays. Come on, Daisy, off. What are you doing? You need to get off, because I need to fold it. You need to get off, because I need to fold it. We get off. We're going to get off. No, I'm going to have to chuck her off in a minute. Oh, she's silly.
Hey everyone. So I haven't updated for a few days. I can't actually remember last time I updated. I think I updated on Friday. I'm not sure, but it's now Monday, the 17th of November. I have been a very busy girl over the weekend. I am also ill. Yay me. I've got a blocked nose. I went to work on Saturday and managed to finish early. I've got this heat thing on my shoulder because I get really bad like pains in my shoulder blades, but I'm trying to get it all at the back so it's on my actual like shoulder joint, which is there. So yeah, so I've got that on my shoulder. I'll probably have to put it on that shoulder soon. I normally have to put it on my chest because I have I get in like like my cartilage in between my bones gets inflamed, so I'm kind of like, and I crack and everything, but I've just made myself a hot chocolate to make me feel better. I have work at 2:30. It's currently 11:15, so I've just watched Jodie's new vlog, and I have tidied up my living room, and I will probably read for a bit. But I do have a reading update for you. I'm currently reading the third book in the Archives of Oriens. I think that's what it's called, but I'm on the Fate of the Sun King. And it's so good. It's so good. I haven't read a series one after, like a book in a series one after the other since like Throne of Glass and ACOTAR and stuff, and possibly maybe the Plated Prisoner series, but then obviously I had to wait for them to come out. But this, I've constantly wanted to pick up the next one and then pick up the next one and pick up the next one. The next one comes out at the end of the month. I think it comes out soon, which is the Tale of the Heart Queen, and I'm really excited to get to that. I think that's the last one in the book. I'm not entirely sure. I have literally just uploaded my vlog that was like the week before Halloween, and then I've got my November vlog, like the first like week in November. So I've edited that. I just need to upload it on YouTube. And yeah, so, and then I haven't really done much with this one. I haven't really updated much because I've been constantly like engrossed and like doing other stuff. Obviously it's getting, I've started doing like my Christmas shopping now, so I'm not really at home on Wednesdays now. The only day that I get at home really to read all day is Friday. Sorry, I'm just trying to, there we go. So yeah, so the only day that I really get to actually read all day is Friday. And then on Friday I didn't actually read. So yeah. I did read for a bit on Friday. I didn't read anything on Saturday. I read for a bit yesterday, but I kind of put my earpods in, put my Spotify on, and I was basically dancing around my bedroom, cleaning it while the kids were in bed, because obviously I couldn't have my music on and Carl was asleep on the sofa, so yeah. Anyway, I thought I'd give you a teeny tiny update to say that I'm going to carry this vlog on through this week. I think that takes us to just before December. I'm not 100% sure because it's 17th, so I think it will take us just the weekend before December, because I think the 1st of December is on a Sunday. I also, that'll be something you'll be seeing in my December vlogs. I have obviously I have 3 children. The 12-year-old knows that these little men don't actually have magic. But I am going to be doing Elf on the Shelf this December. I haven't done it since COVID because I was pregnant with Aiden, and then I was really ill after having Aiden, and then I just couldn't be bothered. But I've got some ideas now. So this is George and this is Charlie. And this is Kieran's elf, and then this was Riley's elf. But obviously Kieran's 12, so Kieran doesn't really need an elf anymore. So this is Riley's elf, and then this is now going to be Aiden's elf. And they are naughty, naughty elves. They are. They like to make my house a mess. My friend Holly gave me the best idea for them for the day that they turn up. So when I do their advent calendars, I have like a little box, and then I buy loads of sweets. So I am going to buy 3 cheap advent calendars, eat the chocolate, like take all the chocolate out, rip it all up, and I'm going to say that when these arrive that these are their advent calendars, but they got hungry on the way because they hadn't been here for so long. So I've got to like start planning that every day up until Christmas Eve, because they'll be going back to Santa on Christmas Eve. But yeah, so I've thought of a couple of ideas. I mean, there's the pants on the Christmas tree. I put flour on the floor and do snow angels. I put cotton wool in my slow cooker, and they can have a bubble bath. I might get some mini marshmallows with a tea light, and they can have candle. I might even use some of my books and be like and then they're reading, and I've got a printer scanner, so I'm going to do like selfies. I might put a selfie on Kieran's phone and be like, Kieran, can you just say that they had a selfie, and do that. So that'll be quite fun. So yes, this is my teeny tiny update. Like I said, there's not really much to say because obviously the book that I'm reading is the 3rd one in a series, and I can't really tell you what's going on. All I can say is that it's a slow burn. It's a slow burn romance, which we love a slow burn romance. And obviously we're on book 3 and they're not done it yet. So I'm just like, but she did put in her dedication that everyone loves the slow burn romance, and yes, they do actually do it in this book, but I haven't got to that chapter yet, so so yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go because I'm going to drink my hot chocolate, and I might listen to some more and hopefully update you. If not, I'll probably update you tomorrow. But yeah, like I said, I am going to carry this vlog on. I was going to end it today, but I've just looked back and there's just like no footage whatsoever. I think I've like updated like 3 or 4 times and a tiny baby bit of B-roll. And that's it. I have got a few parcels that need opening, so I'm hopefully waiting for my November Fairy Loot to come. I've already opened up my Romantasy, which I didn't do it on camera, but then I have shown it like in B-roll and stuff. I sorted out those shelves behind me there. I've put all like my Fairy Loot books on, like my favourite ones on there, and I've put them like spines, like the sprayed edges out, and they look quite cool. So yes, so that's it from me, and I will update you later. Bye. Hey everyone, so it's now Friday and I haven't done very well with this vlog. 1, because I've been ill, and 2, because I just haven't been in I don't know what it is, like the filming. I think I was on like a really good like kick, and now I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. I'm having like really bad days. But I have some reading updates for you. So I started Goldfinch yesterday. And I've been playing Stardew Valley on my PlayStation because it's had an update, so I've been playing that as well. So I started Goldfinch, and I am up to chapter 52 because where I'm listening to it as I'm playing, I'm on page 411. So I've read like all this in 2 days. So I've read all this in 2 days, and this is how much I've got left. And I'm enjoying it, but I didn't like it as much. I mean, I really loved the first one, the second one, and the third one, and then it just started going downhill from Glow to Gold to now. Yes. What happened at the end of Gold, I didn't really like, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Something that was happening to a certain character from Glow towards into Gold and now into this one, they are their stories like got much better. And I mean, there's so many characters, like there's different POVs. I mean, you have like obviously Oren's character, you then get Queen Melina's character, you then get the love interest's character, and then you get like one of the Saddles characters in there. You get King like Rock's like POV, his brother's POV, one of his captain's POV, and then there's another POV that's just come into it, and I just can't keep up really, to be honest. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna be like a high star. It'll probably be like a 3 star, 3.5. I have the Fairy Loot editions of like the first 3, but I don't know whether if they did do the next 3, I don't know whether I'd get them or not because I don't really know. I mean, I'm considering maybe selling my 3, but then I gave them really high stars, but they're just sitting there. So, and I could probably get a bit of money for them, to be fair. So, but then the ones that I've got are the ones that I really liked. Because obviously it's Guild, Gleam, and Glint. So they're the 3 that I like rated like 5 stars because they were amazing. And then it just went downhill with Gold. So, for me anyway. But yeah, so I've been playing Stardew Valley. And I've been listening to this. I've been feeling sorry for myself because I've not been very well. I also worked last night and I didn't get home till 12:30. So I got hiccups. Sorry. So that's another reason why I've not really like updated, because I've been like I don't know what it is. I'm not having trouble sleeping, but I'm having trouble just getting out of bed. I'm literally freezing as well. I have a t-shirt on, a jumper, and my hoodie. I mean, I'm quite tempted to just like put my hood up and like be like, "Hi guys," but yeah, I love this hoodie because it's got Eeyore on the outside and it's got Pooh Bear on the inside. But I don't really wear Pooh Bear because I like Eeyore better. I've got these rolled up because I got water on my sleeves while I was doing something earlier. But it is literally like 2 o'clock now, so I need to quickly. I might not tidy up now. I'll tidy up when the kids are home and then they can help me because it's their mess anyway. And then I've got to go get them. I haven't got to do anything tonight really. I might have a really hot bubble bath. And then I might just go to bed early because I've got a bit of work at 8 o'clock in the morning. And then I've got a long weekend after that. I've got Sunday off and I've got Monday off. I've also got Kieran at home on Monday because he's got an inset day. So we're going to go down the bank and get him a little bank card. And then I've got to take him to the opticians because he broke his glasses at Scouts. So yeah, I've got a fun day Monday. Fun day Monday, but it's probably not going to be fun. And then, yeah, I'm just dossing around really. My house is a mess, I'm not going to lie. I mean, if you saw it, I don't know, like I said, I don't really know what's wrong with me. So, I'm just having, one of those down periods. I don't know if it's just because I'm poorly. Once I've done being poorly and this snot nose is gone, I might be alright again. Also because of the fact that it's freezing. It's supposed to warm up a little bit in the next couple of days, The last 3 days have been cold, like down in the ones and zeros. We haven't quite hit the minus down here yet. We don't normally really hit minuses down where I live until like January, February, because we don't really get much snow either. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to end this vlog here. It's not going to be a long one, but I thought if I end it, then I can then start a new one after the weekend. Hopefully can start one on Monday, which will be better, and then hopefully I'll be feeling better, because I'll have like, I'm not working Saturday night, because I think that's what's been killing me, is the Saturday nights. But yes, so if you liked my video, please like it, and if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, click the button down below, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.